Pancho, Panchito, tú eres mi amorcito. Ay, Pancho, Panchito, tú eres mi amorcito. Ay, Pancho, ay, Pancho.
Warning, the following videos aren't intended to hurt and or bully anyone. It's solely my job in salvation to report on what's going on with the YouTube community and give my opinion because my opinion matters. Sorry about that. Weenie Hut Jr. discretion is advised.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Francisco back at it again with another banger of a video. If you're new to this channel and you end up subscribing, welcome aboard to the Panchita familia. First and foremost, I know it was Mother's Day yesterday and the day before for the Mexicans, you know what I'm saying, and the Americans. But happy Mother's Day to all my Panchitas. I hope you guys had a good time. Hopefully you guys got spoiled, and if not, sorry about that, but just know I still love and appreciate you guys. But let's go ahead and get started with this week's Freak of the Week, and it goes to...
I don't understand Spanish. Sorry about that.
La corre allá afuera, pero cuando la coró, se fue.
Now, the first thing that we're going to be talking about, did you guys see with the Ace family, specifically what happened with Dolores, aka Catherine, aka the mermaid? Now, if you guys missed it, Dolores is recently releasing this book for about $20 on, I think it's about $10 to $20. And in this book, she's basically exposing everything that occurred with Austin McBroom. Now, I'm a little bit shooked because I felt like I would have never thought Catherine would have came out and said this to the light just for the sake of their family. But she said, if it's for a book, I'm going to say something rather than nothing. Now, in this book, they gave us a preview of the first couple of chapters where she kind of talks about why she was on that good in Brazil, how she met, blah, blah, blah. But one of the chapters of the preview that she gave us, she spoke about Double Dipper Austin McBroom, and she had this to say. Now, did anybody see with the Ace family, Catherine, the mermaid, aka Dolores, dropped a sample, a preview of her book today on Mother's Day, basically exposing Austin McBroom. Now, I can't post exactly what the book said, the screenshots, but I can damn well summarize what she said. And in the book, I was shocked. I think I might pay myself to see the goddamn book, the full thing. Now, she reveals that during one of the charity events that they had, she found out that Austin McBroom was actually double dipping, aka cheating. He even went to the extent to invite a girl to one of the second charity event, and that also that she already had a feeling in her gut, because when she asked him, should I walk with you? He never said yes, he never said no. He said, if you want to. And she had some sort of feeling that Austin was seeing somebody else. Now, she was very upset. She describes during this event how she was brushed to the side, how Austin was taking the spotlight, when at the end, ultimately, it was an Ace family thing, and she felt left out. Now, she said this, I found out Austin had been cheating. Not a suspicion, not a rumor, proof. I realized why he didn't want to walk beside me. Basically, at the event, why Austin didn't want to walk beside her. It made sense, she says, as to how she was treated that night. And she says that the realization wasn't an explosion of anger. It was slow. It was like if her gut got... Now, she also explains how she was afraid to tell her parents, especially Ryan, since he just made a YouTube channel, didn't really want to involve him. After that, I turned inward inside. I questioned everything about Austin, she says. Every glance that Austin had at his phone, she had all these suspicions. And the worst part about it all, she says, is that she was carrying the third baby, and she had to deal with all this while she was dealing with the third baby. So to me, this is very crazy that she dropped the preview today on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, by the way. But comment down below, what do you guys think of the situation that Dolores, the mermaid, Catherine, finally reveals that Austin McBroom did indeed cheat on her.
My previous video about Dolores dropping in her book where she found out Austin McBroom was double dipping. In this event, she claims that she felt left out, that Austin wasn't walking with her. You can see right here, Austin McBroom, he's so proud walking by himself. He didn't want Catherine there. He wanted the moment for himself. But it's actually more deeper than we thought, because in Catherine's book, she reveals that Austin invited some sort of guest, somebody that he was talking on the low ski, maybe a mistress. And all the comments kept saying right here that it was this girl. Now, in Catherine's book, she reveals that there was someone there that felt out of place, claiming that she was just close enough, almost as if she belonged there. People are saying it's her, allegedly. And then in the video, people are saying here, guess we're all finding out he cheated on her. I'm glad to finally be hearing the truth, that she needs to be heard. The eyes never lie. You can see that she's sad. And the craziest part of it all is that he says the most favorite event he had was at the Staples Center when he was cheating.
Favorite Ace family memory. All of the events that we've ever thrown, all of them, they're all great, they're all amazing, and the energy you guys always showed, it would have to be the event that we had at the Staples Center.
When I read those capítulos, it almost felt like I was right there next to Catherine, experiencing it all. I said, what the flying double? Now, to Austin McBroom, now we did post the video right there of the basketball thing where people were assuming that it was that blonde girl. I don't remember that blonde girl. She came out a while ago and tried exposing Austin McBroom. My
All right, part 3. So we pull up to a house, and I'm like, have I really been this naive to not know that this was what it was the entire time? Anyways, at this point, I'm still kind of oblivious, and I'm just like, okay, you know, maybe we're just talking business. Because in the car, we had just talked about, like, other brand deals he might get me and all these other things, and I'm, you know, was just excited, you know? So we get inside. He just kind of keeps asking me about me, and, like, just, like, it seemed like he was just, like, trying to get to know me, and I was just, like, doing the same. So I knew it was, like, not completely business when he turned on Netflix, and we were just watching Netflix on the couch, like, just talking and stuff, and I'm just like, what the and then he, like, grabs a blanket and just, like, has a blanket on himself. At this point, we're, like, not close together at all, and he, like, it tells me to, like, come over and, like, lay with him, and I'm just like, hey, look, like, I'm really trying to do business. That's what I thought this was. Like for part 4, though, everyone thinks I'm capping. I'm gonna provide you with a little more. They wanted the Uber receipt. Here's the Uber receipt. There's my hotel. There's the house in Malibu. If you know California, you know that's Malibu. Why did I scribble the name out? I don't know. Honestly, I thought it was illegal. I also could just change anybody in my phone to his name, so. But here's a little proof that he is in my contacts. Here is proof that it's his actual Instagram. Here's our message. There you go. Here's this video again, proving that it's his actual Snapchat, in case you forgot. And in no way am I trying to play some innocent victim role, but there was a lot of manipulation involved to get to where it went to. Because in reality, you shouldn't be DMing girls in the first place about business, when in reality it's for something else. Cut me some slack.
But like I said, these are allegations. We don't even know if that was the same girl at this charity event. My whole thing, though, is Austin McBroom, I know you got a brain. There has to be some sort of brain in there. Why the flying Dublin would you bring your wifey? And why the flying Dublin would you bring your side piece to the charity event? And, you know, it kind of sucks because Catherine did reveal, like I said, that she was pregos. Can you imagine being pregos with someone? Has anybody ever been cheated on while you're prego? Can somebody explain the feeling down below? I want to see 300 comments if you have been cheated on while you're pregnant. But that's insane to me. You're carrying somebody's baby while they're double dipping on you and bringing the girl right next to you, right in front of your eyes. I said, good. So this book is coming out, I think, in June or something like that. I am going to have to see it and read the rest of the capítulos. But make sure to comment down below. What do you guys think of this whole situation of Catherine finally admitting and revealing that Austin double dipped? And for the world news, have you guys been seeing the Mexican president? She doesn't want corridos playing anymore in Mexico. Man. Now, I understand that she's trying to, you know, minimize violence and stuff like that, but I felt like it's just music at the end of the day. And where's the freedom of speech of people? Like, there's artists going and then they get shut down and then their visa gets threatened, yada, yada, yada. But make sure to comment down below. What do you guys think of that whole situation where Mexican artists cannot perform certain songs in Mexico? But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here for you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to smack that like. Make sure to subscribe. It shows me you guys love and appreciate me. And I really do appreciate you guys.